Hello, everybody. Today we are going to look into the theories of emotion. Basically, the primary theories of emotion. There are a lot of theories regarding how our emotional process works and how we became some kind of certain kinds of emotional experience, how we experience emotions on certain situation. It can be defined or it can be said by different theories. And today we are going to look two primary theories of emotion. This emotional theories gives way to the modern theories of emotion. And first among it is James Lange theory of emotion. This is the very first theory of emotion. The James Lange theory was developed by William James and Carl Lange, and they developed these theories in 1880s. They devised two physiological theories of emotions independently and then merged it into as a single theory of emotion. Bodily, in this theory, it suggests that it says that bodily changes come first and from the basis of an emotional experience, and thus emotion are caused by bodily sensation. That means first we experience a bodily change or physiological arousal, and then we experience emotion as a result of that bodily change. That's the theory suggests. And the theory says that you become happier when you smile. Basically, this is the concept of that theory. You become happier when you smile. This was the James Lange theory. It is a very oldest theory of emotion. It's developed in the 1880s. And the James Lange theory has a huge impact that the further studies in the physiology of emotion was led by many researchers, and many researchers has conducted on the field of physiology. And notable criticism was emerged after the James Lange theory. One of the common or one of the famous work was the Cannon-Bud theory of emotion. It actually the Cannon-Bud theory. We are going to learn that in this session. That theory actually criticized the James Lange theory. The major criticism was it cannot explain emotion without any arousal nor the role of learning and cognition. It's not said about any type of arousal, any type of learning and cognition in the emotion. The theory is unable to say how the learning and the cognition influence our emotion. And it is difficult to perceive different physiological states accurately. The theory basically suggests that we experience emotional state on the basis of physiological states, but in fact we can't perceive different physiological state accurately or easily, just like blood pressures and etc. And the next theory is Cannon-Bud theory of emotion. This theory was developed in 1927 by Walter B. Cannon and his graduate student Phil Bart. This theory states that stimulating events trigger feelings and physical reaction that occur at the same time. That means both those reactions occur simultaneously and independently, not the physiological reaction first. Here it says that the physiological reaction happened and the emotional experience happened, but it all at the same time. And the physical reaction isn't depend on the emotional reaction and vice versa. And the major criticism of this theory is Cannon-Bud theory assumes that physical reaction do not influence emotion. Actually, the theory is saying that the physical reaction do not influence emotion, but in fact we have the facial expression theory or facial expression hypothesis that suggests that emotion is happened due to the facial muscles movement of the facial muscle, and facial muscles send information to the brain, and thereafter we experience emotion. So this Cannon-Bud theory is totally opposing the facial feedback hypothesis or facial expressions, everything. So these are the two basic theories of James Lange theory and Cannon-Bud theory. We will discuss further matter regarding this topic. Thank you.